Valley of the Wolves, Episode 6 Analysis. Hello everyone. In today's analysis, we're diving into Episode 6 of Valley of the Wolves. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Because we don't just watch this series, we understand it. Fire main idea. Who holds justice? The central question of this episode is, who defines justice? Polat Alemdar now realizes he is not just a secret agent, but a player in a political system. He appears to fight criminals, but in reality, he's facing a system within the system. From this point, the series moves beyond a simple mafia story and exposes the concept of the deep state, the unseen network of power inside Turkey's political and military structure. These forces claim to serve the state, yet in truth, they serve to control it. Polat stands between two worlds. He fights for the state, yet begins to question who really controls it. This reflects the real tensions of that era in Turkey, between the military, intelligence, and political elites. Brain Aslan Akbi, the man inside the system. Aslan Akbi emerges as Polat's key mentor. He supports, guides, and tests him. Aslan represents the man who knows the system from within. He understands that the game is never clean. Still, he plays it, trying to achieve justice through the very machine that breeds injustice. His character mirrors the Turkish intelligence reality of that period, fighting to protect the nation while having to negotiate with the same mafia forces threatening it. The state had to dirty its hands to maintain order. Aslan's words are never simple, they're philosophical. His vision of justice isn't moral, it's strategic. This difference is what slowly creates an invisible conflict between him and Polat. Briefcase. The Barons, the invisible hand in this episode. The Barons haven't acted directly yet, but their shadow is everywhere. Every decision, every death, every move bears their fingerprints. The Barons represent the economic and political elite above the mafia, the global forces that control national events from behind the scenes. Through them, the series reflects how world politics truly works. Power lies not with governments, but with those who control the money. Every crisis, every shift, every rise and fall, they are all tools for maintaining influence. To them, Polat is just a pawn, a new piece to study and use. But they underestimate him. Polat's strength comes from the pain of his people, and no money or manipulation can buy that. Balance. Scale between the state and the mafia. The deepest philosophical question of Episode 6, can crimes be committed for the sake of the state? This moral dilemma has existed in every nation's history. Does the end justify the means? Aslan never asks Polat this directly, but the message is clear in his actions. Polat, meanwhile, begins to feel that every state mission hides a deeper injustice. His heart senses that each so-called justified crime only burns the soul of the nation further. And that's where Polat's inner rebellion begins. The transformation of Polat. In this episode, Polat undergoes his first true transformation. He is no longer Kemal, but Polat Alemdar, reborn with a mission. He no longer kills without reason. Now, He studies who stands behind every death. This marks the shift from a criminal war to a political one. Every silence, every move, every gaze becomes symbolic. The series begins to tell the audience, justice in Turkey is not a game, it's a battlefield. The global meaning beyond Turkey. This story is a mirror of the world. Every nation has its invisible hands. They justify their actions as being for the good of the country, while serving their own interests. Hulit's struggle is the eternal rebellion of the people against that invisible system. Even today, this theme remains relevant: hidden power, corruption, and control disguised as patriotism. Valley of the Wolves revealed this truth long before others dared to speak it. Bullseye Conclusion Episode 6 marks a turning point in Valley of the Wolves. It's no longer just a TV series, it becomes a mirror of Turkey's hidden political history. Hulit Alemdar is no longer a player, he's rewriting the rules. And Aslan Akdi has unknowingly created his most dangerous student. If you enjoyed this analysis, like, comment, and subscribe. Because in the next episode, the Barons step into the light, and this time, the war won't just be on the streets. It will be inside the heart of the state.